Всем привет, вы на канале PoiGraem. На сегодня Long Dark. Я кусок уже записала. У меня произошла авария. Клавиатуру чуть-чуть подзалила, поэтому не знаю, получится у меня.
Something's making me feel tired.
Не получится. Я не знаю. Короче, я расстроилась. Но если серия начнется с этого момента, значит, у меня не получилось склеить, или не было настроения, или еще что-то. Не важно. Давай укольчик. Быстро сработало. Черт. Ну и боль.
Take it easy.
Не напрягайся.
Pretty banged up.
Ты сильно ранен.
Probably a bit
Возможно,
delirious,
что-то
too.
бредишь.
I just gave you a shot of some heavy
Я только что уколол
antibiotics.
тебе сильный
Might feel funny
антибиотик,
for
тебе
a
может
while, but it'll
подшатывать,
help.
но лекарство
And you're gonna need some
подействует.
time to
Тебе все
recover.
равно нужно время отлежаться.
Time.
Время.
We
Нет
don't
у нас
have time.
времени.
We need to
Нам
get a
надо
message
отправить
out.
сообщение. Это
It's
важно.
important.
Message. You
Сообщение?
mean to
В
your
смысле?
friend asking for medical
Попросить
help?
твоего друга медицинской
Never mind
помощи?
that.
Не важно.
Help me up so I can look
Помоги
at the
ко мне
radio.
взглянуть на радио.
Let's see if the parts you brought
Смотрим, на
back
что
are any
сгодится
good.
запчасти. Что ты принес?
That's a military shortwave, isn't it?
Это военная модель, да?
Maybe.
Может быть.
I know a bit about radios.
Я немного
It's not like any
разбираюсь, но
surplus
такую
I've ever
модель,
seen.
как это, я видел.
Damn it.
Черт возьми.
Well,
Так,
Parts
запчасть
look fine.
нормально, но проблема в чем-то другом.
so whatever's wrong with the radio goes deeper than that.
What could it be?
В чем же дело?
Something to do with the power.
Что-то не так с мощностью.
Fuses.
Может, предохранители или
Transformers,
трансформаторами?
maybe. We have bigger problems to deal with first.
Сначала надо разобраться с
Bear's
проблемой.
out there.
Этот медведь
Hunting
все еще
us.
разгуливает, преследует нас.
He's a smart old bastard.
Старый мерзавец умен.
He'll
Он
keep
не
us from
даст нам
getting out,
выбраться, найти припасы,
supplies.
позвать на помощь.
Finding help. Eventually,
В конце концов,
either get
он либо
us,
нас задерет, либо
starve us
возьмет
out.
измором. Прилегу-ка я. Помоги мне доползти до
help me
кровати.
back to the bed.
The dam was pretty busted up, like
Как
you
ты
said.
говорил, дамба сильно
Place was cracked
разрушена.
open by the
Да,
quake
много
years
лет
ago
назад
and never
дамбу
recovered.
расколола.
Was already half dead at the
Но
time.
она так загибалась. В
Meaning?
каком смысле?
The dam dates back to the
Дамба стоит еще с
60s.
60-х.
Industrialists from the
Промышленники
mainland
с
wanted to use
материка
it to
хотели
power a
построить
mining town he
шахтерский
was planning to
городок,
build.
но дамбу
But the bottom fell out of the price of
использовать.
coal, and he had to abandon those plans. Some
Он
fool tried to get it running again in the
палился,
80s. But then the forest talkers got involved, and that was the end of it.
лесные ораторы.
Pretty sure the quakes finished the job once and for all.
Так, давай у нас
What's this unfinished business between you and the bear?
незаконченное дельце с медведем.
Ah,
Я
me and the old
и старый
bear.
медведь.
every time we meet,
Каждую встречу мы
make a little
кое-чем
trade.
обмениваемся.
And what do you
И
trade?
чем же? В основном
each other's
кровью.
blood mostly.
Sounds like a losing
Когда-нибудь это
proposition.
плохо кончится.
Oh, well, I'm sure it
Уверен,
will
так и
be
будет. Для одного из
for one of
нас.
us.
Давай только не так быстро.
So,
Так,
who are the
Кто
forest
эти лесные
talkers?
ораторы? Почему ораторы?
Eco-terrorists.
Экологические
Activists,
террористы.
some
Некоторые
call them.
называют их активистами.
Depends on who you
Полагается,
talk to, I guess.
зависит от
Why are they out
того,
here?
что они здесь
Well,
делают.
They've been active for years.
Что ж,
They
за
come
много
and
лет
go.
активнее.
Mostly here to throw a wrench in the works for they want Great Bear to remain a...
You don't sound like you agree.
Oh,
Я еще и нажала
I've
случайно.
no love for industry. But this is the way of the world. You have something they want. They take it. Nothing much you can do to stop it.
Well, judging by what I saw in the dam, I'd say the forest talkers are still active.
Well, that's good news for you. Keep your eyes open for supply caches they might have left behind.
Can you tell me anything about where we are?
Well, this whole area takes its name from Mystery Lake nearby. It's kind of a wilderness preserve, though you wouldn't know it from the logging trucks. Not much around there, apart from some lake cabins that'll be locked up for the season. You've already seen the dam. Railroad passes through the area. Trains come through once in a while. Fewer every year. Whole area's mostly dead. Most of the year.
You sound like you like it that way.
Yeah, I sure do.
So, no other people living out here?
You gotta understand. The collapse destroyed Great Bear. There's nothing here to stay for. You meet anyone out here? Chances are they're hiding from something. Or someone.
And you? Why are you here?
I have my reasons.
The main reason I'm out here is I'm looking for someone.
You won't find too many people out here. That's kind of the whole point.
This is someone important to me. A woman. She may have passed through here a few days ago. She might have been injured.
What makes you think she came through here?
She passed through the tunnel leaving Milton, but then... I'm not sure.
Well, the roads from Milton don't lead this way. Wherever she's headed, you'll have to cross the mountains to find her. Not an easy path, even for the most experienced outdoorsman.
I'll do whatever it takes.
You won't get far with that bear on the prowl. What we need is to get my radio up and running, so we can find out what the hell is going on. Maybe someone out there has seen your friend.
Короче, все как всегда. Народу нету. Все меньше проходит поездов. Лесняку все это нравится. Ну, ничего
The
нового.
woman I'm looking for. She might be on her way to a place called Perseverance Mills.
Неотступная мельница.
You know it?
Знаешь это место?
Shit, nothing
Короче,
town, north part of the island.
этот город на севере острова.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I know it.
We were on our way there, my passenger and I, when we crashed. I need to find a way to get there, or contact her.
Как туда
See if
попасть,
she's all right.
спрашивает.
You sure she's alive?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, normally I'd make some calls on the old shortwave. Whole area's been damn quiet since those lights in the sky. Even the wildlife's acting strange. But I might have an idea.
Огни в небе. Ну,
You said you had an idea.
Видим еще их.
What do you have in mind?
Well, it's a long shot. But I may know how we can find out about your friend.
I'm listening.
This shortwave, I use it to keep an ear open for what's going on.
So how do we get the radio working?
There's no reason I can see why it shouldn't be working.
Well, what about more parts? Or another radio?
We might find another radio. But I think I have a better idea. Problem is, it's no use with the old bear out there. Your path to a working radio, and our survival, is through that bear. We have to find a way to deal with him first.
What do you mean the wildlife's acting strange?
You live out here long enough, you get a sense for the patterns in nature. Right now, the patterns are broken. Critters aren't behaving the way they should. It's like they're spooked or something. No, not spooked, but changed somehow. Best way I can say it is, things don't feel right.
Okay. So we have to deal with the bear. But you're half dead, and rifle shots don't seem to do much. So...
That's because the old bear is special. I've been hunting and trapping for years, and I've shot a lot of bears. But I've never encountered anything quite like him. A special bear like that needs special magic to bring him down.
Magic?
Don't worry, I'm not delirious. I don't mean literal magic, but we need the old knowledge, the old ways.
What do you have in mind?
There's an old story, local legend maybe, about one of the original settlers of this place, Spence. Story goes something like this. Spence shows up and sets up his claim shanty with his young family in tow. For generations, the family had been traders in the Hudson's Bay Company. Old voyageur stock, they say. Hard people. Survivors. One day, a bear shows up and menaces the homestead. Spence takes a shot at the bear, but it doesn't seem to do anything. Bear wanders off, but Spence's wife, she takes a turn. Slips into fever. For days, delirious, she screams about the bear. Local doctor can't do a thing for her, neither can the priest. A week later, a hired hand goes missing. And they find him. Just a body. Ravaged. Spence fears for his wife and kids. He's convinced some evil bear spirit is trying to kill them. Revenge for some slight in the past, maybe. Something in the family history. Spence gets some men together for a hunting party. They go out into the muskeg and track something big for days. Eventually corner it. It's a big son of a bitch. Biggest bear they'd ever seen. Man killer. Story goes, they empty their rifles into the bear and it just walks away. Like it's made of stone. They call it the demon bear after that. Wife's dying now. Spence believes the bear's evil spirit is killing her, eating her soul. He can't get anyone to join him on another hunting party. They know rifles don't work. So he forges a spear. Like a boar spear, but bigger. From some old Hudson's Bay trapper's wisdom, apparently. He goes out into the muskeg, disappears for days, and then one morning, the wife's fever breaks. But nothing from Spence. Some men go out looking for him, and they find him. Half dead. Blood all over him. Body torn almost in two. The bear's work. The last thing he says is, "Spear stole the bear's soul. My wife is now free." And then he's gone.
So, did he kill the bear?
Nobody knows. Never found a carcass. They buried Spence, took the spear back and hung it over the mantelpiece in the Spence homestead. Never saw that bear, or any other, again. Years later, after the Spence family faded to obscurity, wealthy land baron bought the spear to hang in his hunting lodge. Just so he could tell that story, I imagine.
So, do you believe it? The story of the demon bear and the spear stealing its soul?
No, of course not. I might spend all my time alone in the wilderness, but I'm not crazy. But the old stories sometimes have truths hidden in them. Spence might have been superstitious, but he had the right idea. 10 inches of cold, hard steel might do what a bullet can't. I'm convinced. A spear's the way to kill that bear. And you need to get Spence's bear-killing spear if we're gonna survive the winter. The old hunting lodge is still there. A couple of days' journey south. Follow the tracks the other way, through the muskeg, and you'll find it. If the spear's there, get it. It might be our best hope.
And the radio?
You deal with the bear, and let me worry about the radio. Now, let me rest. Good luck out there. Watch out for our demon.
Right.
Да. Столько сказок рассказали. Угу. Обратно в топь. У нас и еды, и воды, всего хватает, поэтому идем спокойно, не напрягаемся. И пыхтим понемножку. Как же не хватает бега. У него очень быстро заканчивается выносливость. Иди в жопу! Ты где? Ты кто? Ага. Сканул? Блин, мне кажется, раньше было по-другому. Чувствительность мышки. Ну нифига себе, когда пилить. Ну пойдем, что делать. Топ, 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 топ. Надеюсь, на нас волки всякие не будут нападать. возможности, конечно, бежать будем. Это очень долго идти. Все, спать захотел. Так.
This'll come in handy.
Давайте здесь отдохнем, а?
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Чё? Да, блин, не то. О, уже вечер. Добрый вечер, я диспетчер. Да, попить, поесть у нас есть. Так, продолжаем. Подрыхнуть чуть-чуть. Бонус теплой кровати. Ай, чего я сделала? Что-то не то сделала, по-моему, да? Да, 4 часа. Поднимаем. И погнали дальше. Девушка. Холодно. Не люблю эту локацию. Вся эта локация как-то ненадежная. Куда не ступишь, везде провалишься. Так проще. не провались. Ой! Жарим. Нафиг.
Can't feel my hands.
Холодно, понимаю. А что ж ты так долго восстанавливаешь выносливость?
Too heavy.
Тяжело. Мы сейчас разожжем огонь, тебе полегче станет. Думаю, полчасика хватит ему погреться. Да, в такой обстановке горячий кофе вообще самое оно. Я усталась. Глаза не снизилась. И согреваем, и закончилось. Зашибись. Шикарно. Итак. Одинокая топь. Доберемся до хижины, собственно, куда нам и надо. Я надеюсь. И закончим. Ползаем. Не помню, как его обходить-то, это то ползаем. Гад. Вали отсюда. Все. Он нас больше не побеспокоит. Гаденыш мелкий. Нормально? Вообще адекватный человек? Что здесь? Капец. Музыку. Скрытка. Да блин. Поели, попили, до отвала. Что дальше? Опять хоть припять. Так, это в любом собираем. Мне кажется, что-то новенькое. Нет, не закрывай.
Oh, shit.
Одуреть. Вот это Мишка.
Look. The lights.
Блядь. А мы выпали, что ли?
Cold is making my head feel thick. Is that a campfire?
Костер. О, Мусаил. Опять Мусаил.
You again?
Снова
How
ты.
goes the war, my friend?
War?
Да.
The war between man and nature, of course.
Между человеком и природой,
lights in the
разумеется,
sky,
в небе
you
тут
and the
именно
bear,
ветер, холод,
the
голод,
cold,
старые враги снова
hunger.
здесь.
The old fights returning.
Did you scare the bear away?
There was no bear when I
Антон
found
спугнул
you.
медведя.
Perhaps it isn't yet time for your paths to cross.
Listen, old man. I'm not sure.
You still believe things are going to go back to the way they were?
Lights in the sky.
Remember, I said they were a reckoning.
Огни — это результат?
Powering the lights
А
around
результат
us?
чего?
Now you see.
This can't be. It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense, and yet it has happened.
So, this is some kind of recurring aurora borealis?
Possibly.
And it's affecting the electricity? The power?
And everything dependent on it. Animating it, or destroying it. Perhaps both.
And you knew this was coming?
No, but it was only a matter of time. This has all happened before.
I've had a lot of trouble with wildlife lately. Is it always this dangerous around here?
I've seen many strange things, of course, but the birds and beasts, their rhythms are their own.
Meaning?
The patterns of nature have been interrupted, broken. Even those who once knew how to read them are now confused.
What do you think's spooking the wildlife?
I can't say for sure, but the lights in the sky may hold the answer.
So, you think the aurora is influencing the wildlife, too?
There is much in nature that we cannot understand. Would it be so strange?
Что, дойдем? Согреться бы хотя бы. О, скоро утро.
Thank goodness. Made it through another night.
Спасибо тебе, Муфусаил. Добежали. Без приключений. Так, обследуем. Обследуем это все в следующий раз. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Подписывайтесь на канал, на Telegram. Ставьте лайки, оставляйте комментарии. Все, всем пока.